Welcome back, YouTube. This is Dynamo MK, aka Moskasar, and let us finally get to doing this. I hate that this is not part of the blind. I mean, this is not a blind part of the run, even though this is a zone that I've never seen before, simply because of failed recording after failed recording after failed recording. And I hate to just blame it on the fact that we haven't the PC release isn't out yet, and so I have to keep using the Nintendo Switch version, and even when the Nintendo Switch version comes out... Hold on, let me check one thing. Will I still be able to revisit that special stage, or... Because I had, in my previous failed recording... Yeah, as you can see, this is a previous failed recording simply because... I went and attempted a special stage, and... Spoiler alert, I did not get that emerald. Still, I can really mention that this is definitely one of my favorite concepts for zones. I mean, a printing press garden. Down here we have a very sepia stage. It also looks a bit chocolatey. However, it does not actually make me hungry, simply because I am very simply not hungry right now. Still, chocolate. Oh, let me get that. Oh, come on! I seriously pressed the button. Oh well. Now, did I mention already, in this recording at least, that the printing press is one of my favorite ideas in terms of creativity? Like, just a creative and refreshing idea for a level. Granted, I don't know how that relates with the Act 2, which I've unfortunately already seen. I guess I'll probably figure it out if I revisit it. Okay, I guess I don't have the right shield to get up there. Definitely don't. Now let's see what we can get this time around. Is it the same one? No, but it looks pretty similar. In fact, it looks even more chocolatey than the last one. Also, it also looks a bit more familiar, too. It's weird how many of these just look familiar, but are also slightly different from certain special stages that I actually remember. I have a feeling I'm close to getting the perfect, even though this game doesn't actually award you points, and it's pretty much useless unless you actually beat the game and beat the special stage. Let's see if we can get ourselves those 4 extra rings. No, they're hiding somewhere. Let's actually do this right. And these actually have, these I have to say are some of my favorite fun challenges. And we got ourselves another gold ring on the first try too. Considering this is probably one of those new stages. I don't recognize this from the special stage challenge. And yeah, let's keep on going. And we've got pressing matters. Pun pun pun, and we've also got not to actually do that. I wonder what this does. Hold on. Well, oh, is that just the top of a gimmick, the same press gimmick that we've seen earlier? Also, I think I just noticed something. Even if you play a level, don't finish it, and then quit, your lives are still remembered. Meaning, if you get more, you can actually use this to farm for lives, which is pretty neat and handy. Which I probably won't need to do considering I have 9. And given that the boss in this stage won't be quite as life consuming as the last, I think I should be okay. I just like how this also has like a general steampunky feel, and let's avoid you. Let me get early. Remember this one being in one of the trailers, if I'm not mistaken? Thank you. I like how it just this I feel like is a safe difficulty curve design for one of these stages. Oh, that was nice. And I'm guessing this is where I'm supposed to go. There's only 4 more. Well, I know where 2 of them are. Okay, I think that's all 4 of them. Okay, so now I can go back forward. It's getting a bit stressful. Oh, come on. Oh, well, I guess I just kind of panicked. I probably should have just paused and got my bearings back. Well, I guess I'll be going down then. Let's see what else we can get here. Very marine color scheme, I'd have to say. And it seems more liquid watery than that one. I think it was the 6th one from the originals. I want to say that's all the rings, I think. Yep, that definitely is all the rings. Now let's not botch this up. Granted, probably gonna jinx it and botch it up. But it's worth trying. I'm just gonna pause to give my heart a little breather, because for some reason it tends to beat faster just with the sheer difficulty of these. Oh, come on! So close! Oh well. Yep, this is definitely the mid-boss, and this is... I don't know how many times I've fought this thing. What I like about this mid-boss is that it doesn't really try to corner you all that much. And if it does, then it's more your fault than its fault. Okay, so we got 3 solid hits in. Nice. Oh, but then that seemed cheap, I guess, but at the same time, I probably should have been more careful. I like that its saw blade thing just can't even get through these, and for some reason this printing press is going to turn into a wintry paradise. And it doesn't look like we hit one of those item boxes again. Also, I just noticed that the signpost winked at us. Okay, so that's not a platform. And those are platforms that are only accessible by tails or... I'm guessing just tails, since there are no walls for Knuckles to climb. I just want to know how you go from a printing press to what looks like an oriental winter village. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Oh, so that an ice spring? A single-use spring. Interesting. And we're once again at the golden one, and I don't know if it was in this recording or a previous recording, but I encountered this honey golden thing, and I have to say this is probably my favorite color scheme of all. Also, I just noticed that there are blue spheres inside that mess, meaning we're going to have to be really careful when it comes to actually getting them. Meanwhile, let's get what we can. Okay, let's get what we missed just now in terms of rings. Oh, so that wasn't too bad, I guess. What's interesting is that rings have a better tendency than normal to just blend in to the environment here. Even yeah, that and the rings and the springy spheres, but everything else just pops right out. Of course, I still don't. Yeah, well, at least I can probably just... Oh, nice. Those just come back entirely. Also, let me take a look at this icy spring. It doesn't even bounce you as high as the regular spring. Okay, so we apparently have to be really careful with this wood chopping thing, considering... So is that a Karis? That's what I'm trying to see. Okay, don't want to enter. Okay, so it just disposes of it in a way that we don't actually get to see it again. Interesting. Okay, so this disappears over time. Well, I messed up. Well, I tried, I guess. Well, I'm glad those are only just supplementary parts and not actually part of the main game, seeing as... Okay, so we don't actually take a lot of damage. We don't actually take damage. Okay, let's see. I believe this is approximately where I last left off in my furthest recording, and it looks like there's this kind of weird bird. Looks like a woodpecker, I guess. I'm no ornithologist, so I wouldn't know my birds very well. Oh, so apparently... Oh, I think I know what's supposed to happen here. I think I get some sense of what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I guess that's one way to get the extra life. Okay, no I don't, but that's an extra life, not actually anything mandatory, so let's just keep on going, and assuming we can find a way to freeze ourselves. Okay, what? There has to be some way of... I'm wondering whether or not Knuckles will be able to break those instantly or no, and whether or not I can be able to time my jumps properly or no. Okay, really? Really? And yeah, I'm just gonna just check this checkpoint, seeing as I'm probably not gonna backtrack after collecting enough rings. In hindsight, that was probably way too obvious for me to miss. But sometimes I tend to do that when it's at night. Oh, so is that... Oh, they're woodpeckers that make the trees drop bombs, interestingly enough. That's how they work. Oh, come on. Wow. Guess I should have been a little faster and... I wonder what that enemy was. It looked different. Was that platform also an enemy? Oh yeah, probably that's the thing that was dropping. Or not dropping. Oh, and it's one of the heavies. Okay, interesting way of fighting. So those asteroids? I would prefer that you stayed... Oh, they don't actually throw... Okay, some of them do, some of them don't. Some of them are just thrown like shurikens. Okay, got myself at least one ring. The overall doesn't seem quite too bad. And that's that, I guess. And the trees just disintegrate into nothingness. You know, given that this took less than 21 minutes, I'm guessing I have time for another one of those, so... Ooh, Metal Sonic, and it looks like... Ooh, that the little planet or Death Egg, or... I don't know, but we're being warped to the next zone, so... After Press Garden, we have... And looks like... Oh, Stardust Speedway. I'm really curious to see what they did with this, so I am going to keep my way going. Also, I like how this is like the past, but actually made into an actual level and not just part of a level, which I feel like is a statement to be made about the level of design in general in Sonic CD. I feel like that stage's level design could have been a lot better, but... Also, does this seriously just take aspects from Marble Garden Zone? Really? And Sandopolis too, now that I think about it. I mean, it still feels like Stardust Speedway at heart, so that's the important part. Even if it does just borrow elements from others. Oh, okay, nice. Oh, wait. Is that like an actual path, or what is that? Oh, it's an interesting gimmick here. Okay, we don't... Should definitely have been more careful there. So what is that? Okay, I guess we don't want to touch that. We can't actually damage it, it looks like. This is definitely one of the weirder zones I've been in, but... And I say that after coming from a printing press turned ice paradise. Thank you. Will that thing still be around when I come out of here? I have nothing to do with that alarm, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Oh, so I guess I'm just gonna have to take a leap of faith and make some discoveries. Okay, now I think I'm supposed to... There, that makes more sense. Oh, is that seriously? Oh, I think they just trolled me. Yeah, they did. Oh well, silver is better than bronze, I guess. Is it even possible to get a bronze coin in here? Like by collecting not enough no rings at all, or just a very small number of rings? That's all. Let's. This is one weird gimmick, I have to say. Let's see if we can get that emerald now. I will be really disappointed in myself if I can't get that at least one emerald before reaching the final boss. I mean, I don't expect to get all 7 my first playthrough. Better collect them better. I need to go faster, faster, faster. Gotta go faster, 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 however it went. Also, man, these controls are not what they look like, at least not to me. I don't know if it's just the general design choices that were used here or what, but this just doesn't seem to be driving me the right way. Okay, so now I'm just gonna have to hope that I can catch everything in time, because it doesn't necessarily look so bright on the exterior. Come on, where is that thing? I don't even see where the UFO is. Let alone how I'm supposed to actually catch it. Is that the UFO? No, that's not. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Almost. Come on. Well, I'm out of time already. Seriously, I am disappointed in myself. I can't even get past the first special stage, and this is one of those where you have to get the first special stage if you want to get past the second, which implies that the next one is going to be even harder, and so on and so forth. Okay, so that thing is... I was like, oh, this is a lot smoother than what it was previously. Like, you can only select one of up to 8 directions. I just wonder, I don't know why they combined this with Marble Garden. And this particular gimmick from Sandopolis. I just want to know why they took that. Completely misjudged that. Of course. I'm guessing you'll probably be seeing a lot of me doing that in my run. Oh, now that's interesting. What's this? Another kind of... Oh my god, that was embarrassing. Boy, was that embarrassing. Oh, well, at least it didn't take up a lot of the recording time, so that's good. Wow, okay, now talk about embarrassing. Just talk about embarrassment. Let's see if I can get this bug. It's not like I hate bugs, it's just that if they take my rings away, then there are going to be problems. Like that. Seriously, since when did bugs get interested in such things? And it looks like we're already at the mid-boss. Somehow I kind of saw that coming. Okay. I think I know how to do this. This is just like the ones that... Okay, that's not something I want to be in around. Okay, so you can take one of those out. Wow, just wow. Just wow. Don't think I should have let it come back. Really? Oh well, at least I have a lot of lives, so... Still, talk about embarrassing. I didn't even go back to get a ring. Talk about embarrassing. Okay, got that one. Okay, nice. Now let's go back and actually get a ring this time. And I'm guessing 5 would be enough for now. Thankfully, this pair is quite easy. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have to wait up here. I'm surprised they took a Metallic Madness enemy and made it the mid boss, or one of a set of mid bosses for Stardust Speedway. I mean, I guess game representation and all. Wow, definitely should have played it safer than that. Well, that was swift. Ring, please. And that was it. So now let's see, is it going to still be in the past, or are we... Oh, are we... I somehow suspected that this would happen. Are we going to the present, the good future, bad future, what? I'm guessing they combined, or T-Lopes at least combined the American and Japanese versions of this. I'm also gonna guess from now that Metal Sonic is already the boss here. I mean, this zone is pretty much Metal Sonic's zone. Well, that's a real nuisance of a spring. Then again, it wouldn't be Stardust Speedway without one of those at least. Oh, hold on, let's see. I know it's probably not the wisest of ideas, but I'm gonna keep trying to get myself a special ring until I actually succeed. Even if it means having to backtrack all this way. Also, is there any of the American version of this? I'm not sensing any. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna come back there. Also, is that a firecracker? Let's see. I remember those from Toy Kingdom Zone. Nice to see nice to see that they make a return. See, this definitely looks very interesting, and it looks like we're already at the... Okay, yep, Metal Sonic, here we go. Also, I didn't think there were any of the Metal Sonic projectors in the present. So wait, is this going to be a race to the finish line, or having to deal enough damage to Metal Sonic? I'm guessing it's the latter and not the former. Hold on. Granted, I'm probably gonna have to get good. Also, I just want to know why why Dr. Robotnik still has problems when Metal Sonic is clearly faster than Sonic. Seriously. Oh, so looks like we were supposed to just reach our destination here, and this is... Wait, hold on. Is that the... Hold on. Oh, they have... Interesting idea. Interesting idea. I want to say they appeared in one of the Game Gear games, if I'm not mistaken. Either the Game Gear or the Master System. This exact design for a Sonic clone. Oh, I think oh! I think I see what's going on here. You're supposed to wait for it to roll up into a ball, and then bounce it around to get Metal Sonic. I'm surprised Metal Sonic himself isn't actually joining the action in terms of... So close. Really time things better. Okay, we got another hit in. I wonder how many this guy takes. Hopefully not 8. Okay, 3 hits down. So close. Well, that was wild. Wow. Oh, so he took only 4 hits. Nice. So wait, are we done, or are we still going to race? Yep, it looks like we're still gonna race. At the very least, not race, just make our way to the next boss arena. I have to say, this is definitely creative. So this really does beg the question that why not just design Metal Sonic to have the same ring mechanic as Sonic? It's already established that Metal Sonic has overall superior capabilities than regular Sonic, so why not just take advantage of that? Okay, what's this? There's a giant Eggman base in the background, isn't it? Okay, now this is probably the race part. Oh, it's a circuit! Huh. Okay, we better hurry up. Oh, we're supposed to do what exactly? First of all, collect our rings, which thankfully this game lets us do because the wall just pushes them to us, and so long as we still have invincibility frames. That was very fun. Let's... Hydro City Zone. This was one of the leaked zones. However, that will have to wait for later, as this episode is already long enough as it is. So, in any case, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I've been Dynamo MK, also Moz Kassar. And if you liked this video, please let me know what you liked about it. And if you didn't, please let me know how I can improve. And in any case, I hope you enjoyed this video. This, again, has been Moi, and have a great day.